Okay guys, this is my CB86 Plus from Radiolink. Lithium, LiPo, high voltage. It goes up to 4.35 for LIHVs. Charges 8 packs at a time. 4 ports on this side, 4 ports on this side. What you do when you plug in the packs is you hopscotch them. It's 210 watts total, 6 amps. You will need a power supply for it. And the reason I'm doing this little video is because the instructions that came with it are in Chinglish and pretty hard to understand. But this thing has been working fantastic for me. The firmware is upgradable online with a USB port. The coolest thing about this, or one of the cool features about this that I like a lot, is, you know, before when we used the old parallel boards, we had to, you know, check each pack to make sure they were close in voltage so we didn't cause a fire. Well, with this, there's no need to do that. This, I think you could plug a parallel board into one port and parallel charge, but I've never tried it. I haven't found a need to, because it'll charge all these packs in under 2 hours and balance each cell perfectly. You don't even charge in the you only plug in the balance lead. And what it does is it goes through each and every pack individually and charges each cell individually, even measuring the internal resistance of each cell as it charges. And I picked these batteries because they were pretty close to charged. The other thing that this thing has that it doesn't even say in the recovery in the manual is a recovery mode that I didn't know. I had got some new batteries and I purposely beat one down to, like, I don't know, it was all the way down to like 12.9 just to see how good the pack was, and I plugged it in here and it went into, it said recovery mode on here, and it went into like a trickle charge and then a burst charge until it brought all the cells up to like 3.3, and then it went into the regular charge mode again. So that was fantastic. But you can see what it's doing here. After it charges the batteries, right, it's going through each one and charging each one, and then as it comes to the end, what it will do is it will cycle back through these batteries and rebalance each cell again. And it will cycle through them, all 8 of them, like 3 times to be sure that each and every cell is perfectly balanced. Let's see, it's cycling through them now, which I have found to be, I've been using this thing for about 3 months and haven't had any type of issue whatsoever. It's got reverse polarity protection. It won't let you charge if you plug the things in backwards, which is almost impossible to do with the little tabs. It charges from 1S to 6S, and if you plug in 2 3 cells or 4 3 cells or 8 3 cells, it will treat it as 1 6 cell, and it will charge both 3 cells at the same time as 1 6 cell, balancing each cell individually. See, now it's going back to pack 1 on the cycle and rechecking the balance on each cell and rebalancing each cell again, and it will cycle back through these packs and rebalance each one. So there you go. It was about $100 with it came in a package with the power source and with the charger. I'm sure you can buy the charger separately. I mean, I know you can buy the charger separately because I have another one, because there's actually 2 outputs on the power source it comes with. So I can run 2 of these off the same power source and charge 16 packs. And running 2 of them, you know, they will run together, so it'll still only take 2 hours to charge all 16 packs, which is really cool. if you ask me. Alright, well, there you have it. That's my C86 Plus. I didn't see a lot of info out there. It's probably not the top charger. I know it's not the top charger out there, but for $100, probably middle of the road, and it works fantastic.